I'm here with the U.S. Fencing Coaches Association's Coach of the Year for 2012, Amgad Khazbak. Amgad, I have a few questions for you. First of all, how did you end up in Kentucky?
Yes, first time I came to the States in 2002, and I came only to Summer National, and I wasn't thinking of immigrant to the States at all. When I see the life is very nice and the people is very nice, really I came back to Egypt. I was planning to come back to the States to bring my family and live here. Second time I came 2003 in Summer National in Houston, and I stay there and practice there in one of the clubs and bring my family there.
Were you at Sal Moro?
Yes, I was in Sal Moro.
Did you know Moro in Egypt?
Yes, he was my teammate.
We're talking of Moro Hamza, of course. Yes.
He was my teammate, and I was coaching him.
And where in Egypt were you together?
In Cairo. In Cairo, yes, in the national team. We were teammates, and after I was his coach too. When I was stopped competing and start to be a Egyptian national coach, I was his coach. After this, I was want to move from Houston, so I met Steve Kiefer, Lee Kiefer's dad, and he told me that they're practicing home, have no coach in Lexington, and they need coach, so I moved to Lexington.
And when was that?
It was 2004.
So you've now been there for a bunch of years?
Yes. Yes.
Now, let me ask you, back in Cairo,
yes.
Did you learn from a Hungarian or an Egyptian?
I have a lot of coaches.
Because I met a Hungarian from Cairo.
Yes, actually my Hungarian coach is here now in Atlantic Club in New Jersey. His name is Istvan Marton. He's my coach.
Martin.
Yes, he's my coach.
So that's the Hungarian I met from New Jersey.
Yes, he's my coach.
He was in Cairo.
Yes, he was in Cairo. Right. He was my coach for 4 years, and I was his assistant coach as in the national team. He was an Egyptian.
And did he defect in '56 to Egypt?
No.
When did he go to Egypt?
He go to Egypt, I think it's 82 or 83, something like this.
Okay.
Something like this, in 80s. In 80s he went to Egypt. And I have a lot of coaches, Egyptian coaches, Italian coaches, Hungarian. I have 2 Hungarian coaches, Polish coaches, French coaches. Always in Egypt, they have a lot of us coming, a lot of coaching to have us in the Egyptian national team. So I have a lot of schools teaching me fencing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And so now that you coach,
yes.
Do you have a certain style that you coach people?
Actually, I make my style. So I have a lot of schools, so I make my style. Okay, and of course I supposed to be flexible according to the fencer too. Maybe the fencer needs French style, I give French style. Okay, but according to my school, okay, that around my school, the French style or German style, Hungarian style, I give it to my fencers.
And you brought your family over with you to here?
Yes, my family here.
How big is your family?
I have my wife, and my son is 17 years old, my daughter 13 years old.
Fabulous. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.